welcome, welcome. So I'm a little bit late to the party. Had a few things I wanted to do. I'm currently working on Ophelia's combat model and wanted to get stuff. Being late, shake your head. Yeah, I'm fashionably late as always. That's me. I'm sorry I'm a disappointment. Yeah, I was doing sound engineering, sound design. Probably not engineering, sound design. So, hang on a minute. I need to mute my mic so I can do something quickly. I need to tune into the voice, and I see this phrase, which I fucking hate that I fucking say the phrase, and it's crashed. What the why the fuck are the stormtroopers here? Why the fuck are the stormtroopers here? What the fuck? Who be this?
Anything that's
toilet
anything that's
this
safe.
way.
Oh, it's
We found
what's his name?
I was right.
Okay, so you're probably gonna dislike me saying this, but there's a certain phrase which I'm gonna be using to tune my voice. It helps me get into my more posh voice. So no, actually, I'm gonna I need to mute myself. I don't want to expose myself for what the fuck it is. Oh my god. I can't fucking mute my mic. Stop fucking crashing. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna... Because you can't fucking do it. At least you just want to say the fucking phrase. Ah, poor people. No, it's not. So 1 second. There we go. I said the phrase. It's not the phrase you think it is. Although I can say, poor people. There you go. Poor people. I will say this. The phrase that I use... I've become just like Malleus McKay. Poor people. Hello, Zer. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, if you want to know what the phrase is that I say to get into the voice... Hello, Arcane. Welcome, welcome. If you're wondering the phrase that I use to get into this voice, it is another word you use to describe a kiss. But the thing is, using the word might come across as very blonde. And I hate that it does. Which is why I mute myself saying it, because it sounds really blonde. And I really dislike that it sounds blonde. As much as I like the cape, it kind of gets in the way. I can see it like here whenever I move around, so... I also need to, yeah. Yes, oh really now? Now, get into the voice. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. I even have sometimes trouble remembering how she sounds. There we go. Evelyn. Evelyn. Is so inconsistent. I wish I just had a certain direction I was going in. Of course, dear. Of course, dear. Of course, dear. I hate that I am having severe problems trying to remember how she sounds.
I really like your blue
Customer
green
says-
hair.
Red wine.
Thank you. Like hair.
Just red wine?
They both have pigtails.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I like.
remember my
I
mother
like
used to
pigtails.
Noticed,
They're very nice. Thank you.
blonde person was that a shirt?
What did you say?
I was just looking down and I saw what's on the shirt.
I don't think I would.
I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now, and you actually do look good in a ponytail. Or in a pigtail. I mean, I have to be honest with you. The reason I wear pigtails is because it's easier to tug on.
Easier to tug on, so she says.
Pigtails are easier to
So, what are you going for?
No.
Any.
I think it is.
Okay. Well, is your goal? But I think it's.
I don't. I've not.
Good evening, Flotsam. And how are you today, dear?
Been the same.
So that would be around 120
I
gold.
am.
It's not.
I'm okay-ish, yes.
And why do you hesitate, dear?
Thank you.
Are you sure?
I was
Everything's
reminded of
okay.
a very embarrassing moment. That's it.
I'm sure there'll be many, many more embarrassing moments in the future. You should wear it with pride, dear.
There's no price in it.
There is no
Are you doing alright?
evening, Samantha.
Yeah.
I trust you are well.
Well, a lot of work, but
Hmm.
we're kind of getting used to.
Actually, I need to talk to you about something. If
And
you
what
have
is that,
time.
dear? Is it in
It is
private?
about our. If you would believe it to be, it's about our supply
never
and.
rented a room here, right?
Our supply of blood. I'm assuming.
Have you been down this hill lately?
Am I back?
I have not. I was there last week.
Oh, good. It wasn't just me.
And I checked on Monday. And of course, our supply has been
So,
gravely affected.
well, you
It should be 3 months' worth.
get a lady
Or has that changed?
or not.
It has changed.
Hmm.
As you walk into this room, everything looks fine, but some things look slashed, like there are carvings on the very
These were not here when I last checked. Would you like to elaborate?
really when I choose.
And I would go with.
Last Tuesday, well, Monday, we were attacked by what we believe to be the Blooded. All of our blood has been ransacked, and we have lost a significant amount.
I see.
It is around 2 or 3 weeks worth. I recovered as much as I could.
That is most concerning. Ah, fuck, I forgot to write down the letter for Gigi. Fuck.
It's just, this is a long way from. And I heard also that your room was broken into, as well as Lady Evelyn. but hers got ransacked.
No.
And what was stolen? If anything at all?
No, they're clones. Definite clones.
I do not know. You will have to ask Jack for
Clones
that
are apparently
information,
not human.
for he has not told any.
And what of Evelyn? Is she privy to such information?
She is not. I believe she knows.
She knows. That is most concerning.
Excuse me, don't go to the upper floors.
I see.
Just
I would
get
have
to
to-
enter the room. Please make sure he does not break
I would have to start my mission early then.
This is
Yes.
fine, but the one up first.
Yes, I will propose this mission to Evelyn. Can you remind me of the finer details, dear?
Who's Nadar again? I still can't remember
tree.
those names.
From what you have said at Blackstone, either we take the bishop alive or we eliminate him,
Don't let him make snake.
while also securing a
He's already
platform.
inserted his a goop on the logging book.
I see. Then I will speak to Evelyn about it now. Are there anyone in particular that you wish to take with you on this endeavor? Or do you mean strictly by yourself?
It's all over.
I would like to take Leon as well as Violet.
And why specifically Leon?
Leon is good at blood art. With him, it would be a lot easier to control the situation.
I see. I will see about what can be done. But for now, I propose this idea to Evelyn.
Let's not.
Hello, my lady. How are you today? I'm here to help in the kitchen. Let's see.
Thank you, Nadar.
Hmm. There's a sink. Yes.
Evelyn.
Hello. If you excuse me.
How are we?
I would think that he would want to
Hmm.
avoid open flame.
Well, although not so well, upon hearing the news, you forgot to mention that this place was ransacked. I'm here 2 days ago.
Yes. Did you not receive my letter?
No, I did not receive your letter.
Must have got lost. My mistake. Yes, did you know we were robbed?
That is precisely what I'm on about, dear.
Oh, now you know.
Was anything of value stolen?
Besides the food?
There's a position open in your kitchen.
And now that we are down to what seems like, I don't know, was it a week or two?
Last I checked, we had 2 weeks worth of blood. Sorry, not 2 weeks, 2 months worth of blood. And we lost 2 to
Yes.
3. We should have a month and a week
And
left.
now we are. We should have technically 3 if we were rationing, but I don't know. Were you described the damages on the side of the barrels?
Yes, something in regards to the blooded.
That is. You may wish to speak to Jack about that.
Hmm.
He found some symbol on one of the trees, but each of the barrel had stab wounds in them. Not of. It wasn't normal. It was blood magic, not steel.
I see.
We tried to collect as much as we could, but we are now down to.
Evie, I have cooked some food.
Wonderful. Go poison one of our
You care
guests.
for any of it?
No.
Wonderful. Are you sure?
Try not to poison our patrons. They're the ones who bring in
I don't want
currency.
any sludge.
Bard?
A
Do we want
bard.
to hire a bard?
Sludge, I will have you know
Someone
that
asked.
this is only the finest ingredients
Nadard,
of whatever the hell I
I
can
want you to
find
go be a
over there.
bard. Go sing for us. Go.
No, we have someone out there who
heard
would.
the song
Fireworks? The song Fireworks? You heard that? By Katy
Okay,
Perry?
I think
Very good.
she's too
Go sing
busy
that.
dealing with this.
Yes,
Would
she
you
is
like to take care of
incompetent.
that?
I'm not sure how to process this information you're giving me. I'll have to look it up next time.
I would say
Lady
no, but
Ophelia.
this time I agree. This gentleman.
You are a bard.
Jack, could you teach me about
No,
Katy
but the
Perry
lady's not
songs?
over there.
No.
If she's still over there, I hope she is.
Evie,
I feel like I remember that name.
She asked
I
if
have
she could
standards.
play.
I have
and I had to
standards.
ask for her because she's shy.
I have
understandable.
What's
Would you
wrong with
like
Katy
some
Perry?
food?
Fireworks.
I see.
Evie has referred to it as sludge.
I am not teaching him.
Wonderful. That will be
Utensils to consume
We could probably
it.
have some level of
no.
entertainment,
that will
yes.
be a-
Baby,
But I don't think we are
disclosed
looking to
amount
recruit a
of
bard.
Your work.
Well, she just wants to know if she can play here. That's all she wants.
Well, I didn't know we had those.
Evelyn.
You see, I don't use those because
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
a
I wish I could
tree.
die again.
Anyway,
Do you like
yo,
music?
Thank you. Wonderful.
I do.
Where did you put that? No,
Then you have no
explain where you put that.
disagreements with
Compartments.
paying for a bard to sing.
Not at
Yes. I can,
As long as they sing
I
Katy
can
Perry,
change my
Fireworks.
shape to be anything I want. you
This is
see.
all I want.
So I can just grow.
I don't understand what the
That
problem
is
is. What is
very
wrong with
old
Katy Perry
music.
fireworks?
Exactly.
What do you mean?
It's 400 years old,
It's Katy
dear.
motherfucking Perry.
Hello.
Who doesn't like
My
Katy
finger
Perry?
down.
Okay, I'll let you know anything. He very
The
much.
John Tom version.
True. This is a fine utensil. Would you like this?
You like no.
Here is your utensil.
The music will be fine as long as it doesn't infringe upon certain fourth dimensional laws.
You're expected to
censorship.
clean your
Can agree.
plate.
We cannot be hunted
They
down.
call it
Those
the
are dimensional
TOS.
pinkertons.
Yes.
I can assure you that they will not infringe on whatever this TOS is.
Please
Wonderful.
do not. The
Wonderful.
fourth dimensional pinkertons will hunt us down.
Do you happen to
I have
require
made
payments
sure that
for
the-
your
that the
I hope they
performance?
enjoy the soap seasoning.
I see.
A free bard.
I am not too sure if we have a suitable place for you to stand to perform such things.
That's quite alright.
well.
I can set myself up over by the fireplace.
Why am I eating a laundry machine?
That'd be wonderful. Most.
That
No,
is-
we should do.
No, that is my finest.
What? Is that?
So at this place called the Purple
yes.
Lotus, they have a giant stage, and then they gather
sort of
people at
threw
the
everything
stage.
together.
You know, we have a gazebo. We should have them.
I think it's, let's see, bread,
Wonderful. We have a beautiful
leek,
gazebo. We should
some
have people
flour
go to
went
the
in
gazebo because nobody fucking uses it.
And it's pretty out there.
It's currently raining
It's
outside.
basically the snake world of food.
We can set the bard right next to the
Understand.
guillotine as soon as we build it.
So we can if the music is bad. Building
In that case, you'll be performing in the gazebo.
But you wanted one.
That's fine by me.
They unordered it.
I wouldn't know, of
I
course.
need
I don't
instructions
eat,
of
you
how to
see.
get
Nadar!
Sorry, come again.
Hello.
It's very loud
How are
behind
we?
here.
I may need
First gave
directions
me
of
a
how to
new
get
stone,
there.
or like a gallows.
I'll lead you there.
I'm sorry,
Go
do
show
you
this
require
guy
something?
Yes,
Please go show the guests. What... Go show the guests
Lady
where
Ophelia.
our
This way, please.
gazebo is. And
Yes,
please
Jack.
inform people that there will be a performance.
Before you go, Elsa sends her regards and
Evie
hopes you will accept this with,
Understood.
No, not.
I guess, the full marks of the
What
key
kind of
Crusaders.
performance will you be doing,
He
Evie?
shows
see.
you a pin.
Is it a
No.
dance? Are you dancing for everyone?
No, I'm
Understandable.
not dancing.
Hello.
No,
Very
I will
cute.
lead you to the gazebo. Then I will announce everything.
I'll be sure to read her letter in a moment. Right now, I need to see to our bard.
I ate the tree's cooking.
Foul around that place.
If all of you would like to head to the gazebo, there is going to be a performance.
Also referred to as nature. You see things like the lovely trees and shrubs and flowers. It's all very nice. This is, of course, the pride and joy of our garden. This is our OSHA-compliant gazebo.
I'm not sure what an OSHA is.
Yes.
But
Apologies for
I had
Nadar.
it checked
He's quite
by someone
eccentric.
from Blackstone. I had it checked by
Oh,
Janet from
I
HR
performed
in
at Blackstone too.
Exactly. Well, there you go. You should be very used to this then.
Has it crashed
Also, you
again?
can tell it is
It
OSHA
hasn't.
compliant because we have, of course, ample lighting.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, no tripping hazards here. Mm-hmm. Now then, I must announce the performance.
Trip on that. It's quite
Please do,
quite a
Nadar.
big ledge right there. That's a big step. Trip on that. Oh.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm not fully accustomed to
Also, you can start your performance in 10 minutes, dear. If people arrive late, then they will miss out on the wonderful singing.
There might not be a large amount of singing, unfortunately, but I do have a lot of songs I'm able to play.
Wonderful. Then in that case, they will miss out on the wonderful performance.
Everybody, please gather for Evie's performance. She will be dancing for us all. Yes. She's the next act.
Is this all of the
She's the
customers?
next act. I think it's all of the customers. Some staff are coming now.
I see.
You have another look around. Well, actually, wait. No. No, we have people at reception still. They should stay there because they can check more people in, of course, and tell them the performance was going on.
Of course.
Probably. Why am I still petrified?
Have I?
One moment. Ah, it's better.
I don't think so. I don't know.
You may start whenever you're ready, dear. I imagine this is everyone.
I think we are very far away. We hear nothing.
No, they've just not started yet. They're tuning their instruments.
So how does this whole performance thing? Are we meant to throw coins at them or something?
I mean,
Tomatoes.
no.
If it gets worse.
Not at all. Oh, well, that's quite lovely. Damn, bro, that beat. Straight fire.
Wonderful performance, dear.
If you wish to play inside the bar, I do not mind. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Oh,
I imagine it's a lot warmer as well.
sorry, I forgot you existed. Again.
Oh boy.
You hardly go.
It happened.
You hardly go in anymore.
Why are you still emo? Your hair dye not washed out yet.
If it's easier to be inside, then I have no problems with moving.
I imagine due to how cold it is, it might be better inside, dear. What a wonderful performance.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll head if I.
You don't want to.
Okay.
Inside we go.
Alrighty then. Did very
Don't be like Nadal.
Thank you.
Why not?
Don't be a tree.
Hmm.
No. You can't go in here. Don't stop. While you're here, you're a guest.
Don't hit yourself.
She has her right eye closed.
What's the matter, Samantha? My words of wisdom are paramount.
Jack,
Your words of wisdom sound like jackass.
apparently you have information which I wish to know. About our damaged goods. And I can supply of blood. Symbols etched on trees and the like.
Yes. Shall we walk? I can show you the location of where such a thing
Lead the
occurred.
way.
I arrived here to find the door smashed in. A few of the scratch marks are still there, but it appeared to have been broken in, barged in. The hinge is newly off. Same with the back door.
I see.
I cleaned it.
It's a good thing that I was not in at the time. Although it seems very unfortunate.
Yes. Everything was out of place. The barrels had been cut. So I went upstairs to check. Her room was undisturbed, but Eve's was... well, it appeared to have been barged in. The coffin had been ripped from its hinges.
Was there anything amiss? Did they go into my private office?
Nothing was seen. Everything was in place for your office. But Evie's room, it was in tatters. And there was a bit of blood on the door, but there did not seem to be any bigger sign of struggle.
And what of my room?
Unchanged. Only the door was open. However, it go down towards a different, or towards the floor where all the guests were. I heard something shuffling, so I went into one of the rooms where guests stayed. The window was open and something had appeared to make its way out. I'll show you.
I see. That's most concerning. It sounds like they did the deed as you arrived. Or moments before you arrived, I should say.
I did not see anything though. There was no blood, just tracks of a bear-like nature, leading all the way down to the bridge where there was blood, bloodied handprints and whatnot. But then afterwards, it all disappeared, as if nothing happened beyond the bridge. I believe that's where whatever struggle ended.
I see.
Lady Evelyn returned later with bloodied hands and a bloodied face. I do not know what happened, but I assume that's
And she
where-
does not speak of such things.
She said it was something that she would deal with.
Something
I
that
did not
she would
inquire
deal
as
with.
I did not inquire as she seemed rather
Agitated.
aggressive. Yes. Aggressive and agitated. However, our other visitor broke through that window. Well, he didn't break through. He opened the window from within and leapt out.
Second floor, far right. Correct.
Second floor, far left.
Far left one.
Yes, that one. There with the plant.
We will have to check our logs
Yes.
and see which patron was in there recently. Perhaps it was Sam.
I chased. I chased him through this forest. Over here. Shh. Through here. And on this tree, right here. There it was, clear as day. It burned my hand when I touched it, and it was unmistakable. The mark of the blooded.
It's burnt your hand.
Yes, the symbol is dissipated now, but when we were around, we had Lord Raymond and Lord Alexander with us, and it burned them too.
I see. Normally things on the blooded shouldn't burn. They use other vampiric-like magics.
Yes. There was something odd too. As you do no doubt know, Samantha has the ability to track people through their blood. But when she attempted to track the blood at the bridge, it dissipated her circle.
Her circle? What do you mean, her circle?
She cast a circle to try and use her magic to track.
I see.
And each time it was dissipated. Again and again. She could not track where the blood had been, whose blood it was.
Most interesting. Let's hope that it is not a lord.
One other thing. The blood on Evie's room. It was also beheld with magic. I could not taste it to track it. It's as if it tasted like nothing.
Do we have any of the samples of blood left over? Ow.
We cleaned the blood from the bridge. I could try and see if Evie's room is still the way it is, though I doubt it.
I doubt it as well. Violet likes to tend to be meticulous with her cleaning.
But with royalty coming, we had to clean the blood off the bridge. It would have been
Of course.
improper for them to see such a thing.
In future, I would like you to store said blood if there's enough in a vial. With my eyes, I can see the origins of such magics used in this blood. Perhaps I can even find out hints to what...
There was another thing. During the day, a Vargheist appeared and attacked the inn.
A Vargheist? Are you sure?
Attacked the inn. Yes, It was giant, it was massive, it had the wings of a bat, the strength of a bear. It came through, mashed around, but then it flew or teleported to the stone.
To the stone?
Yes, we battled it in the stone and it died.
It died at the stone? And where is its corpse now?
I believe it may still be at the stone. Maybe not on the stone, but pushed away.
I see.
I could go see if it is still there, though.
You are often faster than me. Jack, if you would, please. I need to see it with my own eyes.
Something odd happened, too. When the Varkheist appeared, the stone went off. When the Varkheist died, the stone went off again.
Did you check the Vargeist for markings on its body?
No, it died and we were all so tired we just went back down. I can check it now, though. I do not believe that its body has been disturbed.
Yes. That's as if it's still there. Predators of the night do tend to like picking corpses dry.
Yes. Though I don't think they'd approach the stone. They seem to have an
Jack.
aversion to it.
Behind that tree.
Hello. No need to fear.
To your right, Jack. I suggest you come out if you can hear me. I am not in the mood for games.
You one that smells of what to look for. You call. Answered, I must.
Ah, the council. They've agreed to speak thus.
Toda relay message for council. What is need of service? And must be good.
A great vampire lord wishes to take land from the council, to ask for it. Very powerful vampire lord, a king, desires to meet with council.
What make think Lycan Council won't speak more vampires?
He is offered to replace Blooded. He has army, strong, better, deal with sword battles quickly.
That's what's Blooded for, no? You no longer good at service?
We good, yes.
We are.
Have Blooded come to help?
But
Where are Blooded
this
now?
this lord
Where?
is a valuable asset. They will bolster our forces and provide much aid. You know of the House of Soul, correct? They will aid in this conflict.
But that's what blooded for. Now you tell Lycan Council you no longer can handle? We call to you when need of service. Now you call to other? How explain to Lycan Council? Not good for blooded.
Where are other blooded lords? Do they not come? Are they still asleep in bed manners? Perhaps someone new required.
Toda confused. Make you look bad at what to do.
Lady Ophelia has more of a...
We shall see.
Wait.
How are the Lycan Council doing against the House of Soul?
Lot movement east. Lot movement east. Tracking down caravans.
Caravans, you say?
Go back inside.
Say again?
So the Lycan Council is after caravans from the House of Soul?
Lot move east.
And what is in the east? Valuable resources, perhaps?
Like a no. Why search? Why follow? Big castle. Like inn, but bigger. Walls. Gathering for something.
Headquarters for an assault or an invasion.
Perhaps. Have you sought out the other blooded lords to assist in this?
You only blooded here, in Gale.
Well, that's something which I wish I knew.
Where is?
Sebastian's currently injured, and we are tending to him.
Injured?
Yes, from the House of Soul.
This no good.
See, I don't know. I thought there was other blooded here.
Not my funeral. Toda just messenger.
I see. The reason as to why we are seeking an audience with this new lord. You know how packs work, correct? You and your kind. The more in a pack, the stronger you are. Correct?
Oh, Tota's slave to wolves. Know how pack work. Just do as told.
But surely you know that the more of you there are, the better you are at hunting. Correct?
Number makes strength.
Exactly. We want to...
Why Lycan need you?
Then what is wrong with some more numbers to increase our strength?
More hunters. On soul. More food for you, more blood for us.
Just know that Lycan Council will be annoyed. New vampire, new people.
They do not want more vampires on their land. Which is exactly the reason why we want to have this meeting. To have a discussion. To see if they are allowed to settle.
Very tempered at moment. Lot going on.
Such as? I have not been told of such ongoings.
In here. Lycan Council. Here. Over here. East. Lot of traction. Not only multiple villages, all converging, making road difficult to travel, hunt becoming sparse, moving food away, trying to starve us.
So that's what they're doing.
I see. As much as the Lycan Council might dislike it, the more allies we have on this island, the more resources you have, more food, more hunting grounds, and we can get rid of the House of Soul in the process. Take some of the villages.
More people mean more mouth to feed. That is what anger. What will annoy. As long as guests bring food, then good. Otherwise, waste of time. Travel, they tell you go.
And what if I propose that we get more food from our allies? We trade metals and stone for food. You get fed. We get fed. And House of Soul gets removed.
Island resource?
Yes.
Could see where...
We have no need of so many empty mines.
Not to mention, there's also a need for timber. For wood. We will make sure that you do not cut too much. Do not disturb your hunting grounds.
Bring wolf with good reputation. Easier to appease.
Wolf with good reputation.
You have, yes? Lycan Council knows.
Martin. I have not yet seen him for quite some time, though. He's often quite busy.
If free. Plan date. Bring with.
If that means an audience at the Lycan Council, then yes. Will I be bringing the other Lord with us? Or did you want to see Martin first?
Other Lord? Oh, I see. Bring all that need come.
Understood.
We'll stay in till leave.
I see. In which case, is there a room you prefer? Perhaps with me?
Do not mind, wherever easiest for you.
My room would be safest, and you would get a lot of privacy.
Then shall be.
I'm sure you can probably find where my room is. If not, I can lead you there.
Have sent. We'll try.
You are aware there will be multiple people with lots of sense, correct? This is a brothel. I do hope it's to your liking, and you're not overwhelmed.
Not bad, not yet. Not inside.
If it is too much, I do have Something I could probably ward off things with. Perfume, perhaps?
Perfume?
Good smell. Bottle, good smell.
Oh. Like cleaning?
Somewhat. Like roses. Or death blooms.
Oh.
Now, would you like to come in? It is raining awfully hard.
Toda no like rain. Had to jump over a river, get here. Very wet.
We have a bridge, dear. Did you not want to use it?
Road's not safe. Never use road, Tota. Stay to bush.
Yes, there are more soul patrols on the road.
Very
And
true.
Samantha were nearly ambushed by zealots when retrieving her blades.
Wait. Whose blades?
Hers. She now has 2 daggers.
I'm missing who?
You know, Samantha.
Ah, Samantha, I see. Sorry, I misheard what you said.
And Lady Ophelia, there's one other thing. This meeting.
Allow me to convince you. I'm freed from the curse of caffeine.
Lord Ray wishes to bring in an allied lord that he's allied with.
How many does he plan to bring? The Lycans don't
Just
take
that
kindly
allied
to.
lord. He's a vampire as well. His name is, ironically, Lord Sebastian. He is an allied lord with whom Ray has promised a bit of land in exchange for his forces to occupy the territory, while Ray deals with the war in the north.
I see. So it's Lord Sebastian, Lord Raymond, myself.
Whomever else you choose.
Martin. We need to keep the party small. If he's available, yes. We don't wish to encroach on their territory.
I will tell Lord Ray perhaps it's best not to bring the King's Guard in such great numbers.
Yes. The Lycans are very much... Well, how should I say this? If they feel outnumbered, we do not take kindly to it. Is that all?
That is all. I will leave you to any other preparations.
Of course. Thank you, dear.
He's our Lycan.
You hear that? He is a Lycan. You get along with Lycans, correct?
Wild Lycan, no good. Dangerous.
I see. I will.
He is not wild.
All Lycan outside of Castle Wild.
I see. In that case, how about I sweeten the deal? Would you like a steak?
Toda could eat food.
Yes.
Fish?
Fish. I can probably see about the fish.
Theoretically, anyone if they want to sleep with you.
It's the cat I was smelling.
But also, yes, it's very romantic to think about you because us trees are very dependent on the star, on photosynthesis,
Jack,
light.
how are you with catching fish?
They told me not to bother.
In lovely
I can catch fish pretty well.
Then could you please catch a few for embassy?
Very well.
Trees are indeed cool.
Very well. Let me go get the
Certainly interesting to see trees, given not to tell of
Thank you very much.
But yes, you could ask anybody here you're so interested in. That one, for example. I don't know who they are. They're just sort of standing next to Lady Ophelia.
How long have you been traveling, dear?
Would you like one of the
I imagine you are
papers to
tired.
position you?
They are an honored guest.
About
Yeah, I think they're a guess. I don't
2
think
days.
they're a member of staff.
Oh,
Got good
I don't
sleep.
know. I'm a tree.
But Toda is tired.
Jack, would
Well,
you like to sleep with a dragon?
I see.
He's a real hunk. Check him out.
I know I won't.
Do you know of
If
Vargists?
you want, why not?
There you go. There you go.
I'm good for right now,
But
thank
he's
you.
not
I'm
your
good for right now.
type.
What is?
Well, it's what Beatrix
Giant
is a
bat-like
bear. She's
creature.
a bit of a crackhead, but yeah, you know.
Oh,
You
can't
could
get rid
carry
of.
on,
No.
I
Oh,
don't
there
know.
we go.
There is a
Mm-mm,
saying
no.
about
I see.
crazy,
No, no.
but we're
In which case,
for that for now.
it is fine. If you wish to rest, I can show you where my room is.
Well, I don't know if dragons even have those.
This way,
No
dear.
offense. So, you know, I wasn't going to go there. Oh, understand. What would you like? Oh, I see. That's actually very interesting.
I assume you have a master.
Toda, yes. Many.
Many.
All council. Listen to.
I see.
I'm gonna do some rope fishing by the bridge.
How many times do you get the joke?
Do you have others of you?
You know the joke.
Of Toda?
Yes, siblings or those who do similar jobs as you.
Lots different. Slaves.
Hmm.
Not same as Toda.
Different races, then.
Mm.
I see.
Not very welcome in Gale.
Yes, Gale tends to be quite a rather a shut-off place.
For protection. Toda, no.
Of course.
Oh.
This is my room.
Think?
We also have a fireplace. If you wish to... Careful, dear. If you wish to stay warm.
Fire?
Yes.
Toda, no. How light?
See. Warm.
Not wet.
Not wet. But very painful. Would not advise touching it. Much hot.
Mm-hmm.
Will keep you dry. Just don't touch or get it elsewhere. Otherwise, everywhere will be hot.
Toda, no touch.
I imagine Jack will get fish for you eventually. I'll have someone bring it up for you.
Thank.
Of course, dear. Is there anything else you would like? Understood. Enjoy your stay at the Vix Inn. And if you have any requests. You know where to find me.
Approximately the age of tree and nature. It's very difficult to tell exactly because, you know, time in the fake. Wow. Like a sort of on an island as a tree, keeping track of time and the time dilation is still very complicated and not entirely sure. Jack.
I'm 876,453.
It's not
Quite young. Star years, you know.
I don't remember how old I am.
You're lucky that you can't see through.
I mean,
Jack.
A young star and I've already exploded.
Jack.
No, don't.
It sounds very explosive, doesn't it?
21 in the hell, and
The
it's that late.
dragon have told me a joke of a star did.
No.
They looked.
Technically 40 years old in hell years.
Thank you very much for the follow, Raspy friend. I appreciate it. And what was noted? Partly.
Don't bother. Don't.
That's why I heard Nebula's voice in here.
People barely ever ask me out anyway because they say that it's rude. I don't understand why.
I guess not.
Because you are feminine in appearance,
I should put these away.
it's rude to ask you your age, and it's apparently rude to ask you your age.
Would you like a snake oil?
Bitch. Okay.
Kaz, are you busy?
No, I'm not. What's up?
I want to know if there's any markings for the bookcase that leads down to the dungeon.
Markings.
As in, like,
bookcase.
someone's trying to break an entry or found it? Any kind of signs that's, well, it's been disturbed?
No, not at all.
None? Okay.
Nope.
Thank you.
No one's ever.
You're welcome, Violet. You're welcome. She said she wanted one of my branches.
What I heard, but
crying.
Concerning.
Knock, knock.
Like BHP.
Alright. You know the more insane a vampire is, the older you get. The older he is. Or
Don't let the
she.
place burn down.
Or they.
Jack, I assume you're trying to give
Burn the place down.
our guest their fish. Leave it on my counter.
It's a concept, you know, called
Like this.
senility.
You know, there's
You
more
know,
of
when
a-
people are old, they become
there's more of a
senile.
steep incline of insanity.
When I lost my brain cells a long time ago, I think I went teenage.
You know,
Exactly. I'm going to go check on nature.
to some of us that are above 500.
I'm sorry. I didn't say it affects you with 500. You know, more than likely it's more of 1,000, and then you start being. Hello. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm just being alright.
I'm 502.
I'm very young for a vampire, alright?
I see. I definitely see.
Well, I've only been here a week, so I'm still learning all the different things that there are to know.
Nice. I threw it out into the woods for someone else to
Oh,
find. Don't give
good,
me
it'll
another
grow.
fucking branch.
It'll, if it's out in the woods, it'll grow.
Good,
or,
good,
you
good,
know,
good.
nature. Then
More
there'll
nature.
be more of me.
Moment. Can you check the logs
'Cause that's
and see who has been
begins
using the room number 2 on the second floor?
I can climb up and look through the window.
There's no need.
Let's not.
I wish to find out the history of who's
Always
been
not.
using the room.
Ah.
Oi, beret.
Yes.
Due to our incidents on Monday,
dear.
I need to know if it's a patron or something else.
Very well.
Thank you, dear.
Of course.
Something happened?
I don't believe so.
Interesting. Loitering.
They are free to do such things.
Positively lollygagging. No.
I guess you could say they're, well, lumbering around.
That as well. Vagrant.
Or
Kazuki,
yeah, what's up?
another question.
Go check on the stick.
Yep. Follow me, Impossible Bear.
The mark on the tree,
Going.
does it have any kind of magical residue? I'm going to use Essence Sight on it to find out its
The
origin.
mark is completely gone, and there's no residue or anything that resides on the tree.
Is the Varghese corpse still at the shrine?
If it was not removed by any of the players, this is where I want you to be, Impossible Bear. If it was not removed by any of the players, then yeah, that's where it'll be.
Okay.
I was speaking to myself.
I see.
Very few understand the beauty of rain.
Yes, it's very cleansing. Washes away all your troubles. Very problematic.
We were already having fun.
You know the drill by this point. For your own safety, I suggest you stay indoors.
That's concerningly common.
Hey guys,
Okay,
the
we
road's
need
on fire.
buckets.
The forest is on fire.
It's on fire when it
It's
is
on
raining.
fire. They've lit it up. They're trying to burn us out.
And whereabouts is this?
There's a fire on the right side of the building.
Sorry,
It
guest.
hurts. There's too much smoke. I can't. So many scents. They're burning incense with the forest. It burns. Ah!
I'm afraid there's a few problems. Yes.
I wish I knew who was making that noise so I could
They hate to eradicate us.
Yes, one moment. I find that you can probably fix the issue if you were to hide and then show such things.
Vix Inn. At this moment in time, you are under attack. The bright lights in the distance, the fires that start to consume the forest, start to get closer and closer. Your forest surrounding, burning to the ground.
I have a quick question.
Okay,
Kaz.
can
It's raining.
we start with the fire on the side from the Vix Inn all together with buckets? Because it doesn't help if we go like to one fire with one person. Thank you.
What is your question?
Does the rain slow it down considering it's probably dampened the wood?
Yep.
Okay.
I am considering this. Where's Phaelorn?
I do not know.
I'm going to the stone. I'll try and see what I can do. I'll take a bucket with me.
This is not normal.
It'll be fine.
Should I go with you just in case?
Right.
No, they're suicidal, but they wouldn't take themselves to fire. They're just trying to burn us to death. Oh, I can't take any more buckets. There's no more buckets.
For those running towards the fires and heading through the forests, your senses are getting overloaded. Smoke filling the air. You can hear rustling in the trees, eyes piercing and watching you. You smell them, but the scent is fading, with the smoke and the flames consuming.
I can smell something awful, but I can't. I'm just getting into the stone. I'm just gonna close my eyes and hope that everything's fine up there.
Though, from what I've heard, it is,
You know, if we don't take the fire out that's right next to the Vix Inn, it's gonna burn in about like 10 minutes.
Yes, I believe everyone's already grabbed as many buckets as they can, but we need to make sure the stone is alright as well, or this all will have been for nothing.
I cannot grab any buckets. Why not?
I can't either.
Just
Apparently there's-
assume we can get enough buckets.
yeah. Yeah, honestly, it is. Oh shit.
Okay, I guess,
The stone is untouched. I'm gonna begin dampening the area around it so nothing catches fire.
Fire in the main road has got bigger.
Yes, destroy the trees.
And then let it just burn itself out.
Where?
Destroy the trees!
Where is Nadar?
Where's the damn tree when you need it?
Where is Nadar? No
I've
audio.
taken the stone in the area around it as best I can. I'm coming back.
Ma'am, do we know the cause?
You guys are trying to put that fire out. What's
We do not. We are trying our best, but we do not have all the resources, I'm afraid. I don't know what's causing the fire.
Do you mind if I go past the fire to see if anything's there?
Yes, you can control fire, correct? You cannot. We are currently running out of methods to deal with this. We can't just keep throwing buckets of water at it. But yes, you have my permission to go look. But do be careful. Apparently Jack has said a few things have been going amiss. Eyes watching.
Dampen the bridge, it'll stop the spread.
The bridge, the water will keep it safe. With the river in the way. And if needs be, we can probably try to widen the waterfall if it comes over. But for now, Jack, I need you to make sure that the fire over there goes down. What is that? What is that?
Pilot is attempting to use her blood.
I see.
With your combined efforts, this fire is exhausted. But the fires in the distance grow stronger and bigger. Fuck!
No chance.
If possible, we should try to remove the trees along the riverbank.
It's, yes, it shouldn't spread over the water.
Cut off the trees.
You've
The only thing
got
we should
quite
protect
a
is the bridge. Everything else
Yes.
is lost.
This is a reasonable place for this town.
Can't let them destroy the bridge.
Like this 3, I guess, should be fine. So they don't fall on the bridge and burn it.
Exactly.
Alright, let's get to work.
Alright, let's start cutting.
I kind of feel useless. I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing in this regard.
Yes.
There's definitely people here. They've already shot at me.
I see. From which
Can't tell
direction
from
did it
where,
come
though.
from?
It was too fast. It was also on fire. But it feels like
I see.
both sides of the road.
Go retrieve Violet. She has too much of a risk by herself. Again. What is it this time?
Ophelia, in the distance, you hear something. Heavy metal footsteps.
In which direction?
Coming from behind you.
I believe we have another one of those golems. I can hear their footsteps. A golem. We've had one of these come here before.
Lady Ophelia, I know these footsteps.
Yes,
They're
I
from
have
a
known them
warden.
before. A warden. Are you sure it's a warden and not another golem?
I'm positive.
You need to combine your efforts to fight him. You can fight him alone. Or individually. I wish I had combat model again. Where did he go?
Just disappeared.
Go back to the inn. I fucking hate.
The assault shall begin.
If the inn is safe, then we need more people to deal with this Blood Knight across the bridge. Fuck, man, I hate that I have no common model. Fuck. I suggest we regroup.
This warden is not without his lackeys.
Exactly. And we do not want to be on this side with the fire. Make for the bridge. And I'm losing the voice. The voice is not quite there.
Rum and Jack, we're falling back.
Back. We have a blood knight, so be prepared.
They have a what?
The Red Knight.
Which also known as Wardens.
Oh.
We also call them Wardens, but...
Wardens. Sorry, yes.
That's new.
Up, you kids. Get Violet. Call her back. Are you able to fight, Axia? That is your name, correct?
Yes, I wouldn't have happened, but yes, I am not a stranger to combat.
I see. There's another one. Was the same one. Kinda wish I had a model as uploaded that just at least had the armor on.
The Father shall bless you soon.
And to think you have to resort to cowardice or fires to do your own job for you, Warden.
So, George! He sticks his hands in you and start feeling empowered as your body.
Are you awake and unconscious, my dear?
Basically, this enhances your sleep.
She laid around
five times.
5 to 10 seconds in the holy aura. She's like crispy right now.
I should not do that too often, though. That's difficult. I should
Would you like some additional assistance?
If you could, yes. But do be careful. If you are susceptible to holy, then you, well,
What is the
might struggle.
injury?
A lot of holy burns all over the body.
From holy magic.
Whatever. Would you happen to have any bandages available?
I'll go get some for you right now, dear.
Between the two of us.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, dear. This is not something that is frequent. Well, the House of Soul is, but not so much the fire. is the healing magic of holy nature.
No.
But you can tend to some of the wounds, if you could. Here, dear.
He sticks his hand in your arm, and basically she's trying to stop the holy
go
shit
recover some people.
bothering you, and spinning it to himself.
If you can treat some of her more serious burns, yes. Okay, we need to actually need to. The blood would be better, but at the same time, I kind of feel like whenever it comes to Ophelia, it feels like it's cheap just to treat their wounds.
Trying to suppress the
And also, not to mention, she did try to make me drink silver, so I might think otherwise. Violet. How goes the fighting? Are there any injured?
I don't know. I got shot near the head twice, so I don't even know if I'm injured yet.
I see. Is there anyone else? Come, go back to the inn. Those of you who are across the bridge, come back to the inn. There's a fire. A very large one at that. We are distracting you with fighting over the bridge.
They are masking their advance with the fire. Interesting.
Not a bad tactic if we're still members.
Opens up her mouth. Chat, can I get a D20, please? Well, 14 you would heal, but obviously some of your minor wounds will still remain. Are you really stuck with
I
us?
know why they always say it should not step into the light.
Yes, you don't do that. That is not advised. Thank you very much for the assistance, dear. It is most useful.
And for a 17, any burns are pretty well looking pretty decent.
Do you need help getting up?
No.
I see.
I just like the rain.
Well, it's very good that you are liking the rain. However, we have fires.
Please.
Roland, look at me. Fight. Fight. Ready to get number D20, please, chat? What happened? Is there more of them?
No, more. Not a lot. mother was more.
And what of the warden? My voice is going all over the place.
So
I see. You rolled a 14 for the healing, so take that as you will. Yeah, they are trying to do distraction tactics. We have fire here, as well as forces coming from the bridge. It seems that the warden
How
is
did they
back.
get the fire over here?
I do not know.
The crossroads they're using, they're lighting their.
I see. If only we had Nadar here. He always seems to conveniently disappear whenever, well, we need him.
He's a tree.
You consider, you would think that a tree would be consistent. They don't really move or much.
But he is pretty loud with how much he talks.
Exactly. Please, dear, go inside and stay safe.
Yeah, if anybody needs any more medical,
Of
send them to
course,
me.
I will call for you.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you very much for your assistance.
Not a problem at all.
I'm going to the stone. I will see if our guest has retrieved it there.
Let us hope he hasn't.
Yes.
This music's too heroic. Is she in need of healing?
I think.
Very clear burns.
Hmm.
Some of them have been bandaged.
They're at the front.
There is.
The sun is safe.
Beatrix,
I'm returning.
Yeah.
would you like me to take her from you and see that she's treated? With me, dear. I'm going to assume that you will not drink any other blood besides your master's.
What do you plan?
I do not want this to be information that's known to the public. Sit. My blood has regenerative properties, and it can aid in your healing process. It will be slow, but it will be better than nothing. However, if you cannot, well, drink my blood, then perhaps some blood from the bowels downstairs.
That will be fine. I can deal with myself.
Here, drink. I suggest for now that you rest. But if there are any visitors inside the inn, please do inform one of my staff, so we can react.
Badly
We see him covered in magic burns all over his body. Holy nature.
Drink. As much as you need. Can I get another D20, please, chat?
Thank you, Mother.
Is there anyone else who is injured? Okay.
They're still fighting the warden.
I see.
The sigil. The sigil still stands. I tried to dispel it.
Yes.
I failed.
You have not failed anyone yet, dear. You have tried your best. I actually need to ask Kazuki about how we're doing roles and
I'm
everything else.
ashamed that we have to rely on our guests out.
Yes, I'm afraid we do have to. We lack the forces and the power to be able to do stuff. I would like you to find...
Another fire breaks out towards the carriage. We need more buckets.
Did I hear what?
I'm going to help.
In regards to the fires?
A fire. Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to go help Jack. I can't fight anymore, but I can at least help secure the fire.
Yes. Sorry, say that again.
A few people chased one of those individuals behind the building that way, so I don't know if they've handled it at this point, but...
I see. Thank you very much for your assistance.
They attack.
And I apologize
from
for
the
this
main road to the
inconvenience.
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to active war, so this is no different.
I see.
Honestly.
Leon.
Someone's attacking?
Yes. Leon, see about the fires. How many times have I healed so far? I might need a D20 in regards to her blood frenzy. If I could get one, chat, please.
I'm on my way, Jack.
Why don't I spawn a bucket?
The inn. One is in the inn, chased by a little ghost. Wandering around the back of the inn. He may fall himself inside.
GG.
My lady, how are we?
I believe there's a warden in the area.
To the gate.
Oh, goody. I do love those. My favorite.
I believe he went round the front. My eyes caught a glimmer of his holy magics. Oh, there's some knights there as
Like
well.
around here?
Yes.
Oh,
It's right in front of
I
you,
believe
the
that
warden,
would be
yes.
him.
The one in red.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Wanna see something cool?
Would it be cooler if you used it on the warden, GG?
Yeah, okay.
Guys, behind you.
There's a lot of them, and they're getting through our defenses.
Oh yeah, on that note, the things that I did not tell you.
Oh, what is he doing? Okay, 16, that's fine. What of the warden, GG?
I think it's dead.
You think it's dead?
I'm burning. I think I heard a loud outside, and I assumed that was him dying.
There's a straggler running around this inn. I believe that Roland is hunting him down.
I see. There's still a fire by the carriage, by the way, my lady. Just as a fair warning.
How good are you at throwing buckets?
Oh God, no. Physical labor? Me?
Physical labor?
Not so sure about that one. I'll go handle
Right,
the fire.
Jack.
I'll go handle the fire.
Please do, dear.
He's like a little
This is what happens when you lose yourself to the dust. Don't let it happen to you.
Get him, please. He's been running around the whole manor this entire time. How has he got so much speed?
I just saw Karen running my way.
Yes, that is one of our guests. Can you give chase towards the knight that is running around and causing chaos? The one in silver armor.
Toda can help with healing if needed.
If you could heal
Oh.
Axia.
No, like, light?
Yes.
Bad?
Is it holy? If it is holy, then no.
Oh, light. No holy.
I took out the question. Would that do damage to us?
Yeah, it would.
I was about to touch it. I'm sorry.
One touch?
No.
Yes. If one.
Please do not use that kind of magic around us, please, dear. If there are other people which are
Oh, no, no.
injured, then please give them aid. Beatrix, dear.
Yeah.
Why did you touch it?
Because they said, is that another fanboy? We have so many.
Hello.
Do you need heal?
I'm fine, thank you.
Drop some of her
No,
blood into
it's
your wound.
fine, it's fine.
Need heal?
Thank you.
I'm fine.
She said light. Light doesn't mean holy. Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, no.
So whoever's horny as fuck after that fight? 'Cause I am.
Excuse you. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a few people which would happily give you service after the fighting has been done. But for the time being, you're gonna have to... No, it's not, from my understanding. Unless, of course, there's been updates, which I'm not so sure about. Samantha,
I mean, they all ran away again.
has the fighting ceased?
What do you want?
For now.
Good. Chat, can I get another D20, please?
Is there anything you need?
The injured. Bring all the injured to me.
I shall help in any way I can.
Okay, this music can stop then, considering. Simon. Please, come down here, dear. Can you see about all the injured being brought to me? I have sent Samantha out to
For
gather
reference,
people.
the fire by the carriage has been dealt with by
That's my
GG.
Thank you.
You bloody mess.
Yes.
Simon.
Who
My
needs...
parents' work is undone again. For now.
Indeed.
Back to me.
So nice to see you. Where have you
Do you have
been?
injuries that
Could've
need to be
painted your
treated?
Oh, your blade.
No, I woke up and there was a mangled thing. I guess I drank it.
God damn it.
I don't remember much.
We gonna play hide and seek and Simon says today.
Clean yourself up.
Later.
Leon, is there anyone else that is injured?
I hope not, but I don't think that is anymore.
Do we need to go out?
No patron need heal.
I'm fine.
Wonderful.
Is that real gold? Cool.
It's going to block.
Simon, fetch.
What?
Fetch the cat. No, fetch.
Hey Kaz, just for reference, Romeo, the dude like behind me, he's part of the Lycans, but like all parts of him that I made after attacking a few of them.
Welcome.
Yeah, so if he's part of the Lycans, his
Hello.
face is very familiar.
I'm sorry for
Very
all the
busy.
disruptions. Yes, I'm quite busy.
At least
There's
no
no one else
one
in
blooded can take care of self. Was concerned.
Yes, we can take care of ourselves.
This is the Metaverse. Shit gets wild sometimes.
You want a drink?
Samantha, don't let her see Simon. Don't let her see Romeo.
Cute, you're both similar sizes.
Are you okay, Mother?
How are you doing?
Sir, did you wish to partake in
Nice to meet you, I'm Sam.
one of our services?
I am Tota.
What?
Nice to meet you, Todd.
Ooh, apologies. The flux hit me real hard for a second there. Could you repeat yourself?
I said, did you want to partake in one of our services?
Hmm.
You mentioned being a bit frisky earlier.
I wouldn't mind. A fight like that's got my blood pumping.
I see. Well, anyone from the staff is to your picking.
Oh, I do the same.
They will charge their own rates, as well as,
Get him some wood at the back.
well, a cost for the room.
You could make it that she's not.
How much is the room?
more, I would appreciate that.
If you can go to the front counter, I assume... One moment, I need to check if there's anyone there.
Put his hand in you and
Wood.
your regeneration rate, like your base regeneration rate is double.
Oh, never mind.
minutes.
I think he's dealing with it himself. Never mind. Just like,
Moment. A customer wishes to know how much a
Yes,
room
ma'am.
is. I might be looking to stay.
50. Oh, ma'am.
Of course.
Ray is still on.
Comfortable.
A room is 50 gold pieces. For a night.
I can afford that.
And then the person who you pick, the rate is based upon what they desire.
And I'm
But I assure you that the
Understandable.
services are affordable.
Look broken. Are okay?
Well, I'll be sure to pick one up then.
Of course. If you need a room, be sure to go towards the front desk, and they will put your name down and take payment.
Very well. Thank
It'll
you.
be for the best.
You know,
Of course.
how long have you been in the?
Okay.
In the circle?
Finish this drink off.
You're not happy?
Gonna be cheap.
Angry cat noises.
Too much holy.
Oh, what was it? Someone's hurt.
Injured?
You might want to come back out.
Normally,
Who,
Ophelia.
who is injured?
Violet.
night trip.
Leon, could you please get me a drink?
I think everything has done.
Sorry.
Yes.
Exhaustion
I
and
believe it
injury,
is time
probably.
to retire
Exhaustion and injury.
back to the facility.
She always pushes herself so hard.
And how come no one found her sooner? Why is it left this late?
She was standing.
Open
When I
your
asked
mouth.
her if she was injured,
You wanna stay?
When I asked her if she was injured, she collapsed. Up until that point, it seemed
I
her
see.
adrenaline was
And where was she before then? Can I get a D20 please, chat?
checking the carriage, panicking. When I told her there was nothing left to fear, she gave in, I guess.
I see.
You know her. Always wanting to make sure her job's done correctly and diligently.
Indeed.
Not that it would have been better.
You rolled a 19 for the medical. Take that as you will.
I no longer feel hungry, and I don't know why.
Your drink, Lady Ophelia. Wine and blood.
Thank you. Although I only needed the blood.
That doesn't remove the hunger, just the pain.
Is she okay?
I'm not hungry, I don't.
Another one, please.
Anyone?
I think
Probably she's
holy
splashing
burns
blood.
for the first time.
That's not mine.
I see.
Yeah, that's not mine.
I'm feeling alright.
I wish I could have helped you.
Is she alright?
I will be fine.
Jack,
Need to sit and rest. She looks burned. It was quite a fight.
could you lay her on the couch, please? Over there.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Something a bit more comfortable than the wooden table.
Another one.
Picks her up.
Only blood.
Thank you.
After a big fight like that, I think I'd like to rent a room. Of course.
You will love your stay. And let me tell you, the breakfast in the morning is to die for.
Oh, what's served? What's the breakfast?
What do you think? Egg and bacon and a side of me. If you're taking.
You do look very tasty.
Perhaps you have a
He knows a
customer.
good meal when he sees one. Can I help you, my lady?
Never change.
It is our job to be enticing.
He is right.
And
Any
that
more
you do
fire?
And I've actually seen someone flirt at Steele before he got a chance to do it first.
Yes,
Is there anything
Gigi's
I
quite
can
the
do
essential
for you?
one.
Similar minds.
Are there any more fires?
Like their styles.
No,
Any stragglers?
except the ones burning in your eyes.
You always have a way of words, Gigi. Stragglers. Any?
No, I did not find any stragglers.
Alright.
Oh, I made sure to cut down as
The
many
Lycan
stragglers
girl
as I
is
could find as
nowhere to be
well.
found. You can
Thank
go
you.
roam around for a bit.
I do appreciate your hard work.
Okay.
Speaking of,
Have we seen
what?
Violet anywhere?
She is
Did
resting
she
over
retreat
there
for the night?
on the sofa. She's recovering from her injuries.
I am blind.
Don't do anything weird.
And then he
What do
walks
you
away.
mean?
You wanna stay on the fire for a little?
I'll be sure to get his attention.
Room first.
He has a room, Gigi. Are you going to keep a customer waiting?
Oh, he wants my services now?
I believe so.
Oh my. I will be there momentarily.
Is it Gigi that you're
I can
wanting?
wait. I mean, I had yet to choose, but it seems you've chosen for me, and I am not complaining.
I see. Yes, he's quite the charmer. He has a way with his words. But if you wish to choose someone else, then that's also fine.
It would seem most are too tired or injured to
Can I get a room key?
partake.
I guess it is true, yes. Although a few of them would probably heal up in due time. We are vampires after all, and we do take less time to heal than others.
This is true.
Good sir, if it is my services you want, then it's my services you will get. But I will return.
Of course, take your time. There is no rush.
I will be later in the night. Ophelia, I will return shortly.
Of course, dear. If she needs a room, there are a few vacant VIP rooms upstairs.
She has a place she
What,
stays.
you know there were VIP rooms?
Yes. However, matters through deeds, not through money.
Understandable.
Sorry, too much life force currently flowing through my body. I'm just trying to adapt to it right now.
You okay?
Well, adapt and resolve.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't expect to be here
I'm
today.
It's just the first time I've actually absorbed so
Feeling
much
magic
life
for
force.
the first
Simon, with me, please.
Does not lack in manpower, that's for sure.
Don't much except sap life force from living beings and power on
There, the sink has nothing to put it into. There we go.
Find your powers are very useful.
And how are you today, dear?
Leon, I shall be staying over. I'm fine. Always.
Very good.
Romeo will keep you company later in the night. Not that kind
I trust you have rested well. I'm sorry if there's any loud noises that rose you from your sleep.
That's not what I meant.
I was fine as you put me in the closet.
She put you into the closet.
That's my son too.
Let's hope she does not make it a habit.
I'm fine with it.
I can't believe it.
You always were a good boy.
You would project your dirty thoughts into me. Cannot believe it.
I will be going.
As you were, Simon.
It was a disembodied voice a week ago. He had circumstances before this, alright?
I guess it's leaving time.
Yes.
I'm gonna pop out then.
What am
See you later, Diago.
We are now closing up if you would like to leave. And please do be careful along the beaten path. You have obviously purchased a
staying the night.
room. Exactly. One last drink before the night ends, perhaps.
Sure, why not?
Anything to your liking or fancy.
Yet to try the maiden wine. I think I'll try some of that.
The maiden. Let me have a look at that very briefly.
It's there's an eccentricity within the maiden, in that it contains an innocent human's blood, and of
Yes.
course,
Evelyn.
wine of your desires.
We should probably speak.
I'll be with you momentarily.
Would you like to have? Would you like it to have the
innocent human's blood or not. I'm happy to serve.
I mean, I'll take the blood. It's not the first time I've had blood before.
Do not forget to ask him about the red or
Yeah.
white wine.
Red.
I'm going to speak with
Yes, of
Beatrix
course.
first. I will be by your room when I am done.
Understood.
You'll find the innocence to be quite pleasing to the throat, I might add.
Were you told which room you were going to?
Such
I don't believe I was actually told that. No.
I see. Roland. Room number 2.
Oh, number 2.
I see. I assume it has been repaired since.
Vix Inn, please make sure to close the gate
It
if you
has,
haven't
yes.
already.
Yes.
Very well.
and our finest wine in-house.
Please do be careful when you travel back on the beaten path.
I will also be staying the night, seeing as a patron required my services as well.
Wonderful. It's so nice to see more services being required and requested.
I mean, if everyone's willing, I'll take everyone for the entire night.
My, quite the ravenous person
Well,
you
as a
are.
dragon, darling, I have quite the endurance.
I see.
Did you bring any bodies?
I just hope that your coin purse is as bountiful as your stamina.
Romeo is doing it.
It is indeed.
Yes.
I see.
I don't mind staying up all night.
I don't stay there anymore. I stay somewhere else.
Request who you will, and he will be at your room.
Very well.
So long as you have the payment. Please do enjoy your stay at the Vix Inn,
Take care.
and I thank you for your
He is
patronage.
still a youngling.
Thank you.
Only been a week in his body.
I do not believe we have exchanged names.
Ah,
I
how
didn't
rude
look
of me.
his
My
strength,
name is
though.
Steel Krieg. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Lady Ophelia Rahvenst, Lady of the House.
A very beautiful name for a beautiful woman.
You charmer.
Your name's not that bad yourself.
Well,
So,
thank you, handsome.
Steel. And a charmer as well.
I try my best.
If you'd like me to escort you to your room, Gigi would be with you momentarily, I imagine.
Thank
I believe lots of mystery as well for the night.
If need be, I might bring you along as well. I'll take both.
Where the house of soul, yes, the religious part of it. You know when
The rooms are here. The restrooms are also here if you wish to freshen up.
when I was born, people
Thank you very
tend to
much.
step
You've been a very
others in the
gracious
bags all day long.
Only the best for my patrons.
It kind of, yes, the
Well,
same.
depending on how tonight goes, I might come back for more.
Wonderful. Enjoy your stay. Steel.
I shall. I'll be sure to enjoy this one too.
And then they did the gay.
I'm sorry. I can't have this semi-serious conversation
closed all the
while
curtains.
your two gays downstairs.
Pardon, media, what did you say?
I closed all the curtains.
Thank you, dear.
Can I
You're a good boy. Has the gates been closed?
I don't believe so. They have, yes.
Thank you, dear. Well, I assume that you're going to enjoy your night. Has your services also been requested, Jack? Your services, have they been requested for the night?
Not that I know of.
Hmm.
I need to
take Romeo out to hunt.
I see. So you'll not be staying the night. Understood.
I need to gather food for us.
Yes. Do be careful. Especially for all these recent occurrings and the house is all getting desperate. We don't want our number one hunter to be put into a compromised situation.
Of course. I will not be alone.
Do be careful, dear.
Yes, Mother.
I am going to retire.
I just want to say, Mother.
Yes.
Thank you all those years ago for taking in that scared little boy.
Of course. You know me. Always willing to offer a helping hand to any soul in need. We are a family, after all.
Yes. Good night, Mother.
Good morning.
Farewell, Simon. I assume you're staying with them.
I don't know where I'm staying. I find a place.
You're always free to come back with me again.
Is Evelyn not requesting your services in her chambers?
She's still talking with Beatrix.
I see. I imagine they will be done very soon.
Okay, let's not talk about this. And the thing. What happened?
Is there a reason why I can... I see. Indeed, they are good, Arcane. Thank you very much for your roles, everyone. I appreciate it.
almost did something. Okay, I'm gonna tell it right now. I almost did something stupid.
I
Almost.
know. Like I said, bumps in the night.
If Evelyn does not need you for tonight, Simon, I will take you.
I will hold myself back.
I'm serious. Do not let that go to your head, and if you mention it to anyone else, I will kill you.
You're gonna kill me. I know you. Good night.
Good night, Beatrix.
Good night.
I hope you're well. And what did you want to talk about with me, Evelyn? My voice has
Our
dropped.
next plan of action. I have heard you are wanting to make a farm, and I agree that this would be a good way to gain food. But considering we only have a week or two left of supply now for ourselves, we need to act quickly. I'm waiting for a village to hopefully side with us. I don't think we have the time for that. We are vampires, and these people are in our home, no? I think we should just raid and slaughter while we can. Perhaps leave Samantha's home alone, yes, I agree. But this church that I've heard about, you wish to keep this priest alive? While this church is still standing, that will
You
cause
mean
issues
the
for
bishop, right? From
Priest.
Samantha.
Yes, bishop, whatever they are.
Yes, I actually wanted to have a discussion with you about that. But a few complications happened today, so wasn't even able to find a time. I wish to have the raid happen on the village. It seems as few people in that village are discontent with the bishop. Those who are strong believers, we can harvest. Those who are non-believers and the like, they can seek refuge.
Would that not just be... Think of it from a human's perspective. This bishop, let us say that they are preaching the good word of the Father, and how us creatures are tearing this land apart, and that the House of Soul are saving our very souls from these creatures in the night. And then we come along, kill their bishop, kill all the people that side with him. Do you not think that may just send a town into a spiral?
Then you suggest we attack other villages and have the same result. At least we know...
I suggest... I'm not sure. I am just giving the worst case scenario, that is all. I am not saying it is a bad idea, but being a human once upon a time, I think I can think very much like one.
In that case, we will attack a village owned by the House of Soul. Keep those alive for fresh blood. But call those...
See, now the other problem with this is these stones that I've heard about. My other concern is that if these stones are plaguing these villages and plaguing the people, based on the descriptions that I had of these stones and what they were producing, it didn't sound good for anybody. A purple corruption, I don't know if consuming villagers that are sick with some disease that we don't know anything about. Maybe this is what they want. They are killing their people because they know we are going to feast on them. I think we are in a lot of trouble right now with the towns that the House of Soul control. And we need to figure out which ones they control and maintain. Because I believe they're the ones that they're trying to starve us out of. I think they're trying to make us panic. Humans are conniving little pieces of shit.
So
And
what
if
are you
I wanted to
suggesting?
make a little group of vampires,
I suggest we attack the bishop's village. You say no due to human relations. I suggest the House of Souls villages, but you say no due to the stones. I'm fairly sure that all villages have some sort of House of Soul relationship.
Possibly. We won't know until we check. I believe the bishop, controlled town by this church, is probably our best bet. I am just letting you know, whoever you send, to prepare for the worst, and to possibly kill this bishop in secrecy, if possible. Or to even maybe make it look like a murder on behalf of the people that run the church. Something nothing to do with us. An idea. Well,
That fixes the problem with the bishop. It does not fix our immediate problem with a lack of food. And that is the concern we have. Which is the reason why I suggested that we get rid of the House of Soul influence in that village. We get food, and we clear out the influence.
what about merchants? Are there merchants in Gale? People that travel on the road frequently? Carriages?
From my understanding, Jack has been preying on those who wander the forests. However, very few people are doing it of late due to us hunting them. So there's a few complications, as you can imagine.
I have heard, actually, that there is a large amount of people leaving the towns at the moment, or evacuating and heading to the east. Beatrix told me.
In that case...
So perhaps maybe we will be in luck with some, I don't know, transports?
In that case, I will task Jack and a few others to go intercept these trade outposts. Perhaps we could even ransack the goods and sell them off for money, and then trade up for more blood. Or even give it to the humans which we want to farm. As a welcoming gift, I guess. And my voice is being lost. Oh goody.
Sounds like a plan. This blooded sigil. If I may be so bold.
Go ahead,
I
dear.
believe we may have a traitor amongst us.
A traitor?
Yes.
Whom?
Someone that works, well, you all work for the Blooded. But somebody that has different intentions to everybody else.
I see. Was anyone missing during the opening times of Monday?
Almost everybody? Oh, you mean while working? I'm not sure. I was... This is going to sound suspicious. Not present at the inn at the time.
I see. From my understanding, due to a letter I've been given, the Blooded do not yet know of what has happened, what has transpired regarding Lord Sebastian.
I think someone is trying to make contact with them and is failing, but contact nonetheless.
I see. Perhaps.
Something to think on.
Yes, it is. How good are you with sleight of hand, Evelyn?
I was a thief in my younger years.
I'll give you a few items. Small, discreet. And I want you to hide them in people's belongings. Something they carry with them constantly. If anyone's going to be doing unsavory things, I will know about it.
And how many of these do you have?
I can procure one for each person.
Okay. I will do my best. Let's hope it's not Simon.
If it is Simon, I will know. He has a possession on him which I can identify, as do you.
I see. Oh, something else. God, what was the man's name? I cannot remember, but I made a deal with somebody here on Monday. They make glamours. I thought it would benefit us to have at least 3. They can disguise us fully as humans, smell, scent, everything.
Infiltration.
From top to bottom. I should see him again, hopefully Monday, and he should have 3 of these glamours.
Due to your history, I think it'd be best if you were to be the one to use one of these glamours and infiltrate the human settlements. Maybe your connection would be able to lower their guards. You dislike the idea?
Maybe. I will think about it.
As long as you think about it, I'm not forcing you to do anything. Well, except for putting things into people's belongings. If we're to root out that traitor, it's within your interest that I have this done.
And what about you? Will you keep one?
Sadly, the stuff which I do, it will not work on me. I guess you could say I'm somewhat of a scryer. I cannot scry for myself and tell you where I am.
I will sleep on that then. Let us hope it's not you either.
Now, why would I do such a thing?
No, I don't know. Because you hate half-breeds? Because I killed your lord? Because I practically don't follow your rules?
Yes, those are
There's a lot of
regrettable situations. If I was to rat people out, I would have written to the Blooded Lords that you had, well, slain Lord Sebastian, and you had taken us hostage. I have withheld information. I've told Gigi to send letters. Two were blooded. That Lord Sebastian is very much alive but injured, with no thanks to the House of Soul.
These letters. Before they leave, I wish to read every single one.
Of course.
Okay. I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
You too, dear. I think it's also time for us to retire as well, Simon.
Yes.
I hope you're not against biting. I have had a few incidents today that's made me quite peckish. Make yourself comfortable, dear. Wow, he left incredibly quick. And scene.
Started poking it towards him. He saw me, fucking started running.
Kazuki left so fucking quickly.
Yes.
Like always.
There's other stuff.
I'm you fucking weirdo. I'm like, you
There's
fucking
other
weirdo.
stuff
You have like,
happening.
you already have this. Have you watched Edge Runners? This is like speeding up the process. You're fucking torturing shit. Your fucking nails are gone. You have no leg.
Wild how that wasn't a choice made by this.
Yeah, but it's still it's still like, it speeds up cyberpsychosis, you know?
Listen, I got kidnapped. I got kidnapped and tortured by Davey.
I'll make it worse.
If you had more
And I was
shit,
like the whole time.
if you had more shit to your body, that's cyberpsychosis. That's another fucking right?
Okay.
I'm purpose standing right next to Toda because he's using the same body model as.
Oh, I did kind of notice. I was a bit like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute.
There's so many things that happened on Monday which I'm a bit like, fuck. I needed you to go touch the markings and other things to know what the fuck did it, right? I needed the corpse of the barkeys not to be next to the shrine, because if it's next to the shrine, it could corrupt it. Same as how the blood from fucking Yanis corrupted the offering well. The blood which is from the body from who is ever running was just washed up and not stored. It's like, I need that. I can see the blood with essence sight and other things. It's I'm gonna to write out a big fucking progress
In the
report.
social lobby, it's like hard to do stuff with a DM.
God,
if
the
you
dragon
beat
was
a
not
DM.
Yeah.
leaving me alone. The dragon was not leaving me alone at all. I tried so hard to get away from him.
He was cool though. Killed his wife. What?
Huh? Killed his wife.
Oh, okay.
I'm really happy with this NPC unit because you have face shapes.
And I succeeded. How long were you in?
They're not changing if you're changing them. I can't see it.
They should be changing. Or did I fuck up the...
And you already twisted his mind.
It's really subtle right now. I might
Did
crank
you
it down a
tell
little bit.
Evelyn
About what?
what I did to
No,
Ophelia?
I didn't.
Okay. She assumed then.
I fucking remember now. Oh my god, I watched
Ah, now you see it. Okay. No, if you like focus on the nose.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it now. I don't know. I don't know why where she got the information from. I didn't say anything.
There was like a bunch of insurrectionists at our
Let's cause Kaz is saying like, oh, technically they were asleep next door, so they can technically hear it. Which, you know, they technically could, but at the same time. Right, I'm gonna go turn off my stream.
Nice.
Okay, chat. Thank you very much, everyone who stopped by to watch.
Yeah, this weekend we're gonna have.
Hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw today, consider giving me a follow on Twitch so you get notified whenever I go live again next. I also have a Discord channel open where you can have discussions and talks about roleplays, share clips, share music, share art, and be up to date and have discussions about the roleplay and maybe new character ideas. And I also have the Twitter as well, which notifies you whenever I go live. And yeah, but please, it's unsafe for work, so you have been warned. No minors. I don't want to get in trouble. But that's it for me today. I'll see you guys on Friday for gang stuff. I kind of hate how useless I was today. I was only able to heal stuff, which is what she's, you know, built to do. But I need to be working on the combat model, so hopefully that will happen sometime soon. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. And I'll see you Friday. Good night. Bye bye.
It sucks out your key and you get more tired when you fight him.
Depends on latency and a bunch